My name is Elaine Donoghue and I'm the General Manager of BIA Innovator Campus here in Athenry. My background, I joined the campus in 2019 and since then I've been focusing very much on delivering this wonderful capital project, which will be over 8 million in expenditure and will be open in early 2022. I suppose the background to me, I worked for over 15 years in the food industry. I started initially working for Lidl Ireland in the retail sector and learning, I suppose, everything from your product being delivered into a warehouse right out to a consumer purchasing and taking that product home. I then worked across the export markets, particularly in the UK with Board BIA out of their London office. And then I came back to Ireland prior to returning to Galway, and I worked with Brady Family Ham and O'Brien Fine Foods and a number of meat producers, but basically helping them to grow their sales both in Ireland and abroad. Primarily across the meat sectors, but also food service as well. So I suppose just to take you through a bit of the background on BIA Innovator Campus, this project was started many moons ago. There was a Galway food group, there was the European Region of Gastronomy in 2018, and Food Hub was floated a number of times, but different sizes and scales. And the 2018 year was a celebration of our food and gastronomy for the region, for the west of Ireland. And out of that, we really wanted some key legacy projects. So two of the key partners, Teagasc and Galway County Council, who were part of that award and that celebration in 2018, I suppose put their heads together and decided to make the Food Hub a reality. So they had initiated a company, a not-for-profit, that is set up in essence to serve the food industry in the west of Ireland and to really plug a massive gap that is there at the minute of food supports of any kind to the west of Ireland, and to pull all the different agencies together to work together to deliver this campus. So our board of directors are voluntary. They have set up the company. We have got over 7 million in government funding to deliver this capital project, and the BIA Innovator Campus will go live early next year. So what is the BIA Innovator Campus? A lot of people ask this question. So it's multi-strand food support in one location for all parts of your food business. So if you start with production, for example, food production, we have a pathway on campus for you to start from just a one-person business trying to produce your product in our shared kitchens and production facilities, and you can grow your production right through to one of our starter units and into our growth unit. So you can grow your company from nothing to having nearly up to maybe 40 employees on site, and we are providing this capital infrastructure so that you don't have to invest, that you focus on your sales, your marketing, your branding, telling your story and working with your customers and making sure that you produce the best product possible. So I suppose it's in essence de-risking food businesses from producing and taking away the investment that's required. On top of that, people need support with innovation, creating their product, making it a safe product, the technical backup, the quality backup. So you have to develop certain standards of production to, I suppose, gain customers and to be reputable within the market. So it's very important that behind the production facilities, you have that wraparound support, which we're delighted that Teagasc are providing, and Enterprise Ireland are also funding a role in this area. So to really help companies to innovate, create new products and to produce the best product that they can. So we've covered production, we've covered the technical and innovation support team. We also will have a range of mentors to support you in your business planning, your commercial, costing your product, marketing your product, reviewing your brand, trading online. We'll be working very closely with the local enterprise office and with all the agencies and the supports that they provide to make sure that you get what grant funding is available, what supports are available, and that you are on a pathway that suits your company and it's appropriate for where you're trying to go and grow your business. So the final part then to tie, we spoke about production, technical, all the wraparound supports, commercial, marketing, branding, is the idea of learning and being part of a community. So it's very important that our food community can network, learn from others. I mean, you can learn a certain amount from courses, a certain amount from doing yourself, but it's important to be able to bounce off other food companies and other individuals who have been through the struggles you are embarking on and have already maybe overcome things that you're about to do. And that food collective that we're hoping to create and the membership that we will have as part of the campus, there'll be a huge amount of learning. So upskilling yourself, getting mentor, getting access to experts and the right experts for what you're trying to do, being part of the collective learning and networking with those like-minded individuals, and also upskilling. So through courses for either you or your team, but very much about getting the right knowledge and particularly relevant to the food industry. So our team, which you'll meet later on, all have a real strong food background and have depth of knowledge in this area.
Hi, my name is Sandra Regan and I am the Food Sector Project Manager here at BIA Innovator Campus Galway. With over 20 years experience, both professionally and academically in food, from manufacturing to retail, I am here to help you navigate your business and development needs while also letting you know about the great facilities, services and space we have here in BIA. So, if you're an established manufacturer looking to get more space in one of our food grade units, you are looking for manufacturing space on an hourly or daily basis in one of our kitchens, you have a food concept and you need more ideas, you want to pivot your business from restaurant to retail to food service or vice versa, or you need help with product development, honestly, the list is endless. You need to contact us here. So how do you do that? Go onto our website at www.biainnovatorcampus.ie. Go download our expression of interest form, fill it in and send us back to us here at hello@biainnovatorcampus.ie and we'll do the rest for you. Really looking forward to hearing from you.
My name is Colm Foley and I'm a food technologist with Teagasc, the Agricultural and Food Development Authority. I am a member of the dedicated on-site food technology team here at the BIA Innovator Campus, ready to assist the users of the state-of-the-art facility. I have worked in the food industry in Ireland and France with a background in ready meals and charcuterie production, as well as developing private label products for retailers. I have detailed experience in food safety and quality and new product development. With Teagasc as a founding partner, we have a direct link to the breadth and depth of knowledge and resources available within the organisation, including the Prepared Consumer Foods Centre in Ashtown, Dublin, and the pilot processing plant in Moore Park, Fermoy. This allows us to efficiently link the users of our campus with the relevant people within the organisation. BIA Innovator Campus has 4 standalone food production units developed to high value production. The 4 units allow for dairy production, meat production, seafood production, and general production. The units are an ideal solution for primary producers who want to add value to their product. As an example of a service that we can provide, when we were developing a chicken liver pate product for a producer, we did a whole process review for the client, as the shelf life wasn't desirable. This service included a review of the production steps involved, of the HACCP plan and the associated documentation, and of the product formulation. From this, we developed a new process flow, new defined steps in the HACCP plan, with associated critical control points, along with the required documentation and records. We recommended a shelf life testing plan and assisted it with the interpretation of the results. The product is now on the shelves nationally, as the shelf life achieved has made it a desirable product for retailers. Our on-site technology team can offer similar services to users of the campus, tailored to their specific needs.
Hi, my name is Ed O'Neill, and I have recently retired from the staff at Teagasc, where I held the role of Arts and Food Specialist. My role was primarily that as a food and packaging technologist, where I was the lead in developing a range of award-winning fresh and fermented products, including cheeses, yogurts, beverages, sauces, ready meals, and frozen desserts. My work has taken me to the USA, Canada, Europe, the UK, and of course throughout Ireland. In addition, I was a Teagasc lead on the FoodWorks Accelerator Programme for HPSU food companies, a joint initiative between Teagasc, Enterprise Ireland and Bord Bia. And for many years I have been the senior judge at the Irish Farmhouse Cheese Awards. Currently, I'm a member of the Safe Food Expert Group, advising on food safety issues, and I'm involved with setting up and delivering a number of training courses on food safety throughout the country. I currently work under O'Neill Food Solutions, where I hope to offer over 3 decades of experience to the clients of BIA Innovator. Developing a food product is an area where both myself and my colleagues in BIA Innovator have a great deal of experience. Where we sit down with the client, be they an individual or a small company, and we look at developing the concept and then writing a detailed product brief. This is best explained in a case study. If we look at a very straightforward company in Cork, where a lady came to us with an idea for a low sugar tomato ketchup. And this was based on her own family situation, where she had 3 children and was concerned about the hidden sugars being taken in foods every day. So we sat down and had a detailed discussion where we looked at ingredients, of course, as natural as possible, where we looked at potential shelf life and how that was to be attained. We looked at labelling, how best to promote the product, and of course funding. We looked at Leo, Enterprise Ireland, how actually we could fund the development and progress her ideas. When we looked at the ingredients, to have a very, very good quality tomato ketchup, you need at least 50% tomatoes in there. So we looked at tomato paste, chopped tomatoes. Then we looked at sugar, vinegar, a thickener, sweetener, and fibre. Remember, sugar is there to balance the acidity of the vinegar. The vinegar is there for flavour and for shelf life. The thickener is there to give you a mouthfeel and shine to your product. And a sweetener is used as natural as possible to counteract the excessive use of sugar, which can be up to 30% in some cases, and we wanted this down to below 10%. Over a number of trials, we developed a product under the Mama Bear Foods label, and the product was launched into Aldi and then under the Super Value program as well. Following on from the success of this, we then looked at further development, where we have a kids' pasta sauce with hidden vegetables inside, and another low-sugar roast garlic ketchup. And this was an example of using the expertise within our organisations to sit down, listen in detail to what the client required, and then using available funding to progress the lady's ideas into a marketable product which has now gone nationwide. Inside in BIA in Athenry, we have extensive facilities on a range of products including meat, dairy, seafood and so forth. We have excellent facilities, batch pasteurizers, tilting kettles, batch mixers, packaging equipment and so forth. And all of these can be harnessed to take your ideas from the development stage right through concept to completion. We are here in Athenry to offer our experience of over 30 years in the food industry in developing new products to see you get your product with our help onto the supermarket shelves. Thank you.